Hey guys, it's Eddie back with another review, this time with G.I. Joe, The Rise of Cobra, Heavy Duty in Reactive Impact Armor. Now before I go on to the review, I'd like to just take a moment of your time to promote a friend of mine. His name's Corp97. He's a really cool guy, and I just recommend you go subscribe to him. Links on the sidebar. I really like him. He's a really good friend of mine on here and stuff, and I definitely recommend checking him out. Well, let's set the figure to the side and take a look at the packaging. Standard G.I. Joe packaging. It says G.I. Joe The Rise of Cobra. It has a cool picture of Heavy Duty on the side. He was one of my favorite characters in the movie. It has Heavy Duty on the bottom, Reactive Impact Armor. The G.I. Joe logo on the back. On the front. On the back, it's got his bio, a description of the toy line, and the other figures. The other figures in the wave. So standard G.I. Joe packaging. So if we remove the figure's accessories, which doesn't have absolutely too much, but it's an okay amount. The accessories he does have are really cool, in my opinion. As you can see, the detail is just really spectacular. They really included a lot into it. I believe these are what the Joes wore when in the first scene when they helped out Duke and Ripcord with the nanomite briefcase and stuff at the very beginning scene. This is just a really awesome figure. The head sculpt is just so much like the actor who plays him, which I don't know his name, but it looks a lot like him. They even included a little earring like Heavy Duty wore. The paint washes and stuff on it are just spectacular. And of course he has his G.I. Joe logo front and center. Just an awesome detail. I really do love the detail on it. The articulation is regular G.I. Joe articulation. Head can rotate 360 degrees, slightly go up and down. The arms can go in and out, rotate 360 degrees, rotate 360 degrees at the elbow, then at one point on the elbow, as you can see, rotates at the wrist, rotates at the waist, and can slightly go up and down, but is really hindered by all the armor, so it really can only just rotate quite nicely. The leg can go in and out, rotate 360 degrees, bend at 2 points on the knee, rotate at the foot, and bend at the foot, which is a bit hindered, but once you really go, it'll go down. Once you just really push on it, so nothing's too hindered. Cool articulation, of course, just a regular G.I. Joe articulation. So if we stick him on a stand, which is, of course, the G.I. Joe stands, like I said, I'm a really big fan of them. Heavy Duty, G.I. Joe logo on the bottom. It'll just give him a lot more support because his main accessory is very heavy. Now, I kind of consider this one accessory, although it is actually three. He has a Heavy Duty backpack. It says Heavy Duty on the back. It says HD, and it does have good detail on it, as you can see, the straps and whatnot, and it does plug into the back quite nicely. Doesn't really wiggle around or anything. Then he comes with, of course, his Gatling gun, which is what makes Heavy Duty, in my opinion. I've always liked the Gatling gun that he carries around. It's really cool. And it's really nice and size accurate. I know on the other Heavy Duty, the Gatling gun's like this big, and it shoots the guns. But this one's actually nicely sized. So if we just plug that in, we can fit it in his hand quite nicely. Which it is it is supposed to be wielded with two hands. So that's the correct, I believe the correct hands for Heavy Duty. And then it comes with this line of bullets. So you plug the skinnier part into the backpack. It plugs in there really nicely, really firm. And then you plug the blunter part into the gun. But it likes to pop out a lot. So you really got to position the gun just so for the feed of bullets, or it doesn't really go that well. But it looks like it's getting fed out of the backpack. And it looks really cool. I do like it a lot. It's a really cool feature. And it looks like he's ready to go out and kill some cobras. But if you just remove the gun, take a look at the other accessories. Not much storage, which is kind of disappointing, but he comes with this grenade launcher. Fits nicely in either hand. Again, it can be wielded with 2 hands. As you can see. And he comes with a small black pistol. I actually really enjoy the pistol because it looks like a Magnum or something, and it fits really nicely in his hand, like really nicely in his hand, and really great in the holster. You push it in, keep on pushing until you hear about 2 clicks, and it will not budge at all. And it's really nice the way it holds in there. It plugs all the way through, really fully and stuff, and it just really plugs in nicely. And then, of course, comes with this big old gun. I really like the big blue bullet. I think that's cool. Press the button on the top. Nope. Fires. It's like all G.I. Joe's, and he can hold it. But this figure is just a really great toy. I do recommend it. It's one of my favorites now. Heavy duty and reactive impact armor. Definitely a must-have, in my opinion. And I know I've been saying this a lot about the G.I. Joe figures, but a lot of these are must-haves, and this one definitely is. So stay tuned for more reviews, and this is Eddie, signing out.